Welcome to Bias Bash. I'm Arthel Neville. One of the media's top stories this week is the murder of Kate Steinle at the alleged hands of a 5-time deported illegal immigrant. Originally a local story, this has now become a national discussion with wall-to-wall media coverage. Here with her take on how the press is covering the story is Fox News contributor Judy Miller. Judy, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
So how, if you were giving the press a report card grade, how would you grade them? How are they doing so far on this press coverage?
Well, I don't give them a very high grade, except for, and I don't want to plug the home team, but Fox News has done an extraordinary job covering this story. It sent Jesse Waters out to California, to San Francisco, to confront the members of the city council with a photograph of the young woman who was murdered, and asking them to defend their sanctuary policy if they could. And most of them wouldn't even look at the photograph. And it was an extraordinary moment of television, but it also told you something about the extent to which San Francisco operates in its own parallel universe for the rest of us. I think most of the media have wanted to turn this into a story about immigration, not even about controlling the borders, about whether or not we are deporting too many people.
But wouldn't you say that it does seem that this story has turned into a debate about immigration reform?
Well, only insofar as the border is part of that debate. Republicans and conservatives tend to want to talk about the border. Democrats and liberals want to talk about the fact that we're deporting so many people. Somewhere in between is the very important issue raised by sanctuary cities, where a city can actually tell the federal government, we're not going to enforce the law. We're not going to kick out convicted felons, people have been deported 5 times. That's the debate we should be having, and yet not a lot of people want to talk about that. And Fox News has repeatedly asked the president, through Megyn Kelly and others, to make a statement about it. The president hasn't even made a statement about the death of this young woman, so how profound a debate can we really be having?
Do you think, though, still that this will remain a headline into next week?
Well, with the nation's ADD and the media's ADD, I doubt it. Something else will happen. On Monday, we may have the Iranian nuclear deal. And, you know, look, today, if you get more than 48 hours worth of coverage, it is extraordinary. That's why the South Carolina murders that actually did result in a policy change, that is the lowering of the Confederate flag, a true debate in the nation about the Confederate flag, whether or not we need to take it down in order to move on. That did happen, but it's not happening in this other case, and I think it's very interesting that it's not.
Well, we will keep watching, and I know you will as well. Thank you so much, Judy.
Thank you.
Good to see you as always. So to hear more media analysis on this topic, catch Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern, and again at 5 p.m. Eastern on the Fox News Channel. I'm Arthel Neville. Thanks for watching.